could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shiver, me again. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shiver, me again. Oh.
Hey guys, it's your girl Liv. I am back at it again with another video. Today's video is going to be a story time video because I've been wanting to make this video for a while and I haven't done it yet. This isn't about New York City or anything. This is going to be about my first tattoo / speeding ticket story time. So I ended up having a snow day today because my train was not running this morning because of this huge snowstorm that we have gotten here in New York City and just in New York State in general. For those of you who don't know, like last night at midnight, the city and like the state basically went into a state of emergency. So anyway, I digress. Let's get to the story time video. And before we do so, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Comment down below if there are any parts of New York City that you want to see or any videos that you want me to make. And make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, alright? Let's get started. Let's just talk about I just want to talk about the day first when this was happening. So I had a track meet that day. We were having a leadership summit for my business team that weekend. Also, yeah. And then I also decided to get a tattoo that day. It was my last track meet of the season, but the meet was close for like we could drive if we wanted to, so I did that. And then after like that track meet, like I was gonna be on my break for running, so that happened. So, you know, like, go to the track meet, go to the leadership, go to like the end of the summit thing or whatever. So I'm just running around all day, literally and figuratively. And so then, like, we get to the point, I had dinner or something. I don't know if I don't really remember like about the dinner part, but I think my tattoo like was around dinner time, whatever. So I was like getting people together, because my roommate at the time was coming. The person who was going to be my roommate the following year was going to be coming because my roommate that year is graduating. And then I had to go pick up one of my friends because for some reason like people were gone that weekend. I don't know what was happening, but she ended up like being like one of the only ones who could come with me. So I get them. And my one friend who's like, she's hard of hearing, so I'm trying to turn to her in the car, like, so that she could understand like what I was saying, and giving her directions like to put into my phone. And then so I'm like speeding. I had like no idea how fast I was going. All I'm focusing on is like trying to get Liz. And then I came to this stop sign and I knew something was wrong when like the car she was supposed to turn didn't go. And so like I turned because they let me go, and then I see a car, like a cop car, have his lights on in the back. So I'm freaking out. I ended up getting a speeding ticket. So shout out to Dan Stewart for helping me with that whole ordeal / situation. Definitely is a lot of stress that year. But yeah, ended up getting my first speeding ticket. So now I'm like, shoot, I have to call the tattoo parlor and let them know that I'm gonna be running like 40 minutes late because now I just had to stop and get a ticket. And then, but they're like, oh, and like, no worries, man, like it's all good. So then I had to go there. We still had to figure out tattoo stuff like font and everything, size, whatnot, because basically told them that like I was getting a tattoo, and they're like, cool, like we'll just do it all in one shot. Like, you know, you're only getting like script, you're not getting like any big symbols or anything, so you're fine. And as far as getting the tattoo goes, it hurt. It didn't hurt as much as like you would expect it to, because like my tattoo is right here. So it didn't hurt as much as you would expect it to. However, my friend's hand legitimately turned purple because I was holding her hand so hard. So there is that. And alright, so what else? Yeah, so there's that whole ordeal. So like it didn't really take that long, but like my friend's hand turned purple, and then all of a sudden like it's just a party in the tattoo parlor, and the guy was like, okay, you can't talk because if you do I can mess this up because you're getting it on your ribs, so like you can't really move your diaphragm. So I'm like trying to wiggle my foot, I'm like squeezing and I'm like making these awful like faces like and like to like mask the pain. So it didn't hurt as much like as you think it would. It was still a pain though. And I had already had adrenaline running through because I just got a speeding ticket. So I'm like, this is great. You know, first tattoo, first speeding ticket, all in one shot. Just kidding. Don't do what I did. But yeah, so that was like the overall. I had a really positive experience with it. I got my tattoo at a place called Living Color in Rochester, New York. So if you're in that area, like I definitely recommend going to them. I got my second tattoo from them as well, and I've had like nothing but positive experiences there. My housemates have gotten like tattoos and piercings there, so pretty overall like really good tattoo place. And then too, like as far as getting tattoos, like just I feel like be cautious. It's like, and I know like first of all, tattoos to me like it's artist expression. Like you can get things to symbolize certain things, like be a reminder to me like your body is art, and I don't see anything wrong with like putting art on your body. That's how I think about it. Some people will think about it the other way. I'm like So but just know that like if you've never gotten a tattoo, like it should be a positive experience. You want to go to a tattoo artist that's going to be flexible with you and that's going to work with you. You want to be smart about what you're getting. I mean, everyone has their own perception on things. Like it is art, but if you are like under the age of 18, like definitely talk to your parents about it. I knew that I like wanted to get a tattoo for a while, so, and I feel like I didn't get like tattoo fever. I don't know. I just knew that like I wanted to get a tattoo for my 21st birthday, so I did. And there's a couple of other tattoos that I want to get, but like I wanted to get them like since I got this one, so it's a while. But yeah, so that was my first tattoo story. You know, we're really living on the edge here. I don't know how like in focus this is going to be, so I'm gonna like try to like squat in like different areas. But my tattoo, it says, I don't know if you can see it or not. It says, oh shit, we don't want to show it today. Tattoo, it says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. It's 2 Corinthians 3:17, and then it has footprints. I love this tattoo. It's not something that I really look at a lot, but it definitely is. When I do look at it, like I love it, because I'm not always like, you know, oh hey. And honestly, like it doesn't really, surprisingly, it doesn't really show with a lot of bikinis or anything. Or I'm running a sports bra, so there's that. But yeah, I liked it. I had a positive experience. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below if there's any other videos that you want me to make or any other story times that you want me to share with you. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, remember that y'all got this.